situation in the game, I would not have challenged, knowing those timeouts, how important they are. We'll see if that lost timeout comes back and hurts him.
First down at the 41. To the ground. And making the stop, it's Malcolm Jenkins.
When you run the football like this and you show toughness, there is no doubt when you fake it and try to throw the football down the field, the quarterback's going to have all day to get it done.
He'll take the snap from the gun. Stands in the pocket. Intercepted. A foot race to the end zone. The 10. The opening touchdown of the Super Bowl.
But when you do it in the Super Bowl, you can just times it by 10 because the pressure builds on the other team. They know they're behind. They want to score some points. It just makes it tougher when you get on the board first.
The Eagles now will tack on the extra point. Inside of the uprights. The Broncos back deep, ready to receive. Catches it at the 2 and starts his return. He's taken down at the 23. That return's good for about 21. The Eagles came up with the pickoff of the quarterback the last time they were on the field.
Well, I'd like to give him some credit, but let's be truthful here. That was just one awful throw. That's why it was intercepted.
Here's the handoff. He's into the open. Anderson's got the first as he's brought down.
You're running back in this league and you pick up first downs and you don't fumble the football, I promise you one thing, you're going to get more carries.
Let's go.
Dropping back now into the shotgun. And incomplete. He was looking for Sanders. The defensive line will be the focus here in this game. If they're disrupting the quarterback, the rest of the defense will have a chance to do their thing. Second down after the incompletion.
Let's go. 38.
Sanders has got it. Screenplay. Picks up about
2. That's what you call a bullet pass. Very little space to throw the football into, but he gets it done. A lot of velocity, right on target.
The Broncos get set at the line and need to get to the 46 for a first. Out of the gun. Going deep. Looking for Demaryius Thomas. This defense in the early going looks like a mighty feisty bunch here today, Phil.
Well, I think they thought coming into today's game, by us talking to the coaches, they thought their defense was going to play well, and that was a good series that time by them.
At the touchback, and the ball will be spotted at the 20. The Broncos defense got the pick the last time on the field.
Yeah, really nice call there in the game. That's how you manage it. That's how you get out of trouble. Make a good play call. The defense, they took advantage of it, came up with the interception.
And gain maybe 4.
Good job by the defensive line, standing in there and fighting, and they hold the running back to a short gain.
After running it, it's second down. They bring in the extra tight end. Powell's going to secure the handoff. Marshall's the one who made the big stop.
The Eagles running back that time, he makes a bad decision. You can't be looking to make every play a big play when you're running the football. Look for a few yards, take advantage of that. He tries for the big
pick up the first down. First down here. Another carry here. Breaks free, has some space to work with.
power running. A lot of teams in this league don't even do it anymore. This team, they can power it up in there and pick up those tough yards.
The Eagles snap it at the 41. Now makes the move to the right. Powell's tackled down at the 17.
I don't know if that was a good run breaking those tackles or just bad tackling. Whatever it is, they get a few yards.
The offense back to the line of scrimmage after going for more than 40 yards on the previous play. And Matthews is met at the 16.
Matthews is never able to build up that power that he has as a running back. When there's nowhere to go, hey, there's nowhere to go. That's a short game.
Matthews lined up in the backfield. Another handoff right back to him. And Matthews is brought down after the play went for 5.
The Eagles, they can do it all. Once they get in the red zone, they have the passes, the screens. They can throw it down to the back of the end zone. And how about that play? They can run the football right at you if they want to. And that time they picked up some good yards on that run.
And Matthews is brought down. The offense back out on the field here for this 4th and short play. Gets it again.
Again, the defense gives up the first down that time inside the red zone. But there's only so many things the offense can do. Let's see if they can hold them.
First down on the way.
Let's go.
Staying with the running game on first down. Breaks the plane. Touchdown. Bill, everything is going right for this team at this point. We're still in the first quarter. What must the coach on the other side be thinking?
He's thinking, hey, can we get this game over with and can I get out of here? He can't believe it. After a full week of hard work and preparation, and to come out and play like this is absolutely uncalled for.
The point after is good. The Eagles did a great job on the ground on that last drive, putting up over 60 rushing yards. Sanders is going to start his return. He's tackled right at the 36. That return's good for about 20. The Broncos offense has been nowhere in sight here for quite a while. 3 consecutive drives that have come away empty. What about it, Phil?
That is the old phrase, MIA. They are definitely missing in action because there's no action on the offensive side. It's time for the quarterback to call the right plays and help his team out. The Broncos offensive coordinator, he has to be frustrated by that play. I think he calls the right play, but what happens? The run loses yards. That's just a bad job by the offensive line.
Loss of a couple that time. At the 34, 66 yards from pay dirt. They'll send it back to the quarterback out of the gun. Green's going to pull in the bullet pass.
Well, if you guard the tight end close, sometimes that doesn't matter. They're so big and they got long arms, they can still make the catch. Quarterbacks give them a chance, they get it done.
Snapping out of the gun. And incomplete, tried to fit it into double coverage that time.
When receivers are running drag routes across the field, you got to have nice touch and accuracy on the football. That time the quarterback just throws it too far in front.
Second down and 10. Looking to go down the field here. Hall going to take it the distance. And he's in for the touchdown. What a play. What a run. That brings the score a little closer as we approach the second quarter. The touchdown keeps the game well within reach.
Isn't it something we're sitting here thinking in the first quarter, what a disaster and what a lopsided game, but all of a sudden it turns around with that score and it changes the way you and I are thinking, and of course we know that's changing how the players think.
The Eagles now holding on to a diminishing lead as they'll get the football back here. Scores 14-7. Hubb's got a chance for a return. Gets out past the 20 and brought down at the 24. The Eagles have had a lot of success in this game offensively, but they've still got a lot of work to do as they come out for this next drive.
Well, I think it's easy for them in a situation like this. They know they're going to have to score a lot. So you stay aggressive, you keep calling plays, keep throwing that football down the field, running it with power, and keep scoring points.
False start on the offense will set them back. The Broncos with a nickel look here on defense. First down at the 19. He's drilled as he throws. Second and long. The defender able to knock it away.
Good job that time by the secondary. They're in good position. They make the play, and it's an incomplete pass by the quarterback.
Third and forever. Ball is jarred out of his hands.
Well, sometimes when you have a talented receiver, you just got to put up with plays like that. He might drop a few, but when he does catch it, it can make a big play.
And the catch is made by Selleck. That's his first reception today. The Eagles roll the dice and pick up the first on 4th down.
Yeah, I like that analogy. Roll the dice. Sometimes you got to take a chance and hope it comes up 7. Well, I don't know about the 7, but they pick up the first down.
Wants to go deep. With the contact, the ball comes out.
Well, the quarterback that time tried to squeeze it into tight coverage, but no can do. The coverage is too good. The football falls incomplete.
The Eagles will take the snap from the 45. He's scrambling down. And picks up maybe 3 or 4. 3rd down now. The Broncos set at the line. Dime package. Airing it out. Snatches it with one hand. Eagles in the end zone. Late in the first quarter, and they're stretching their lead out. It looks like they have it in their minds to put this game away early.
Well, that's what they're trying to do, isn't it? They just want to get it over with early, just put all doubt, just remove all doubt, I should say, from the... opponents that you're in for a rough day and you might as well just give up.
The Eagles with the PAT to come. Makes the PAT. Randall's going to watch now as his defense gets ready to come into the game. He just put up over 50 yards receiving, helping his team go down the field for the score. The Broncos back deep, ready to receive. And he'll start his return. And he's tackled right at the 30-yard line after that return. The Broncos coming back onto the field on offense. They took it down the field for a touchdown the last time they had it.
Listen, momentum is on their side. When you have that going for you, keep the defense guessing at what you're going to do. So I think it's very important to stay aggressive in this situation.
That's what happens when you try to guess the snap count. Anderson's in the back. Looks like a penalty on the defense. The Broncos will take the snap from the 40. He runs with it right up the gut. Picked up about 4.
This is one good tackling defense. They stay in good position at all times, and we saw it that time, and they stopped the play for a short gain.
from the shotgun. Looking across the middle. The tackle's made, and the first down is picked up. Fowler's in a whole lot of pain right now. We'll take an injury timeout and be back in just a moment. And welcome back. Danielle Bellini is working on getting us an update on the injury as we return to action. They'll hike it to him out of the shotgun. Demaryius Thomas with the grab. That's his first reception today.
Well, the quarterback showed off his arm strength that time, didn't he? He put the football right on the money, on a line, right into the receiver's hands.
Let's go.
Out of the shotgun. Fights through that hit. Gains 13.
Nobody cares. Just get the job done. Throw it deep down the field or throw it short to the running back and look at those extra yards after the short pass.
The Broncos have it at the 29. Trying to plow ahead. Inside, and he's home for the touchdown. How important was that touchdown, Phil, after a terrible start to this game and now moving on to the second quarter and trying to shift control of things?
Yeah, early in the second quarter, and it was an awful start of this football game. You couldn't play any worse as a football team, but when you get a quick score, it just changes everything. It changes the scope of the game, and it changes your confidence.
The Eagles are prepared to return to kickoff. Huff's got it on the return. And he's tackled just past the 20. We'll mark it at the 22-yard line. The Eagles will try to continue this scoring onslaught as a shootout has developed on both sides of the field.
I have a little advice for the offensive coordinator. Whatever you're doing, keep doing it. Keep the pedal to the metal. Your players are playing great, and let them keep rolling.
He rips it right out of the wide receiver's hands.
That incompletion by the quarterback, hey, I give the quarterback no fault. That was just tremendous coverage by the secondary player. He's in position and able to make the football be incomplete.
Launching it deep. The receiver comes down with it. Somehow he outbattles him for the catch.
Well, if you're the offensive coordinator here in a third long situation and you're winning a close game, you'd like to pick this up. But also, you got to make sure you call a play that doesn't put the offense at too much risk. Tough call coming up here for the coordinator.
Pass is intercepted.
Good job that time by the defense. Not being fooled, being in position. When you're in position, you have a chance to make the play. That time they did. They got the interception.
The Broncos offense is in rhythm. Coming back out for another drive. The last two times they've had it, they found the end zone.
Their rhythm, they're making it look easy. Jim, it's like watching you dance. You have such great rhythm. It looks like you're not even working at it. So that's how it looks for this offense here today.
And if you look at the numbers we have here, you really expect to be winning a game when a running back is having this type of a first half.
Boy, don't you ever. When you dominate on the offensive side, especially in the run game, you do expect to be winning. You have to go to your defense and say, stop them just one time. Give us a chance. The Eagles' defense is so fast and so powerful. That time of the run play, they just overpower the offensive line. They tackle the runner for a loss.
Loss of 2 on that play. Takes it from the gun. Locked in on the football and has hold of it with 2 hands.
I don't know what the answer is when it comes to guarding these tight ends now. There's just not much you can do. I'll tell you the best way to stop the tight end, rush the quarterback.
Anderson split out wide on the right. 1st and 10. Emmanuel Sanders has the catch.
The Broncos have been awesome today on 1st down. That time it's a nice play design. They throw the football. It picks up solid yards. 2nd and short. Boy, that's what every offense likes to be in.
2nd down, 3 for the 1st. He's tackled beyond the markers. It's a 1st down.
If you're running back and you want more carries, do things like this. Read the defense right, read the blocking, and pick up 1st downs. That's a really good job by the running back.
1st down at the 22. Catch made. That's a gain of 7. Fowler's the one who is down, and will step aside for just a moment. We'll head back to the field now after the injury timeout. Danielle Bellini is getting us the update on exactly what happened down there. Coming to the line at the 15-yard line. The Broncos.
It's getting the found inside the red zone, and it's a good thing they got a quarterback with a strong arm, because you got to throw into some tight spots in the red zone.
First and goal from the 7. Anderson's going to take the handoff. 2nd and goal from the 5. Looking over the line. Touchdown. And these teams are on level ground again after the touchdown, with just about half the 2nd quarter still to play.
You know what's fun about situations like this, when teams get tied, to see the strategy and what the coaches have up their sleeve that we haven't seen so far.
Now ready to kick it off as we have a tie game here. Scores 21-21. Hunt's got a chance to return this one. And he's tackled just past the 20. We'll mark it at the 22-yard line. The Broncos defense buckled down the last time and got the takeaway on the interception.
Yeah, give the players some credit, but also give the coaching staff a lot of credit. They were calling aggressive defenses, and when you keep being aggressive on the defensive side, sooner or later you're going to get that turnover.
The Eagles from the 22. The ball is jarred loose.
That's a wonderful job that time by the secondary. Everybody's in position. Nowhere for the quarterback to throw the football, and it leads to another incomplete pass.
The Eagles from the 22. He's got some daylight. Gains 16. First down here. An open lane. Tackle down at the 46-yard line. Second and 2. They take the football onto the opponent's side of the field. Coming to the line at the 49. The Broncos lined up in the nickel. Now 1st and 10. What an amazing effort by the intercepted. Midway through the 2nd quarter now, we'll see an offense finally take control and break this tie, perhaps.
Well, I don't know. We could. I know the defense coming out on the field, they're mad because their offense just turned it over So I think it's going to be hard to take control of this game by going down and scoring.
The Broncos offense coming back onto the field. It was a good drive for them the last time they had it, all the way down to the end zone for the touchdown.
Yeah, you know, in this game, Jim, it's all about momentum. And when you feel you got the momentum on your side, you got to take advantage of it. So now I think it's up to the offensive coordinator to call the right plays.
Let's go.
The Broncos from the 22, trying to fight through right up the middle of the field. He's in the clear. The 40, the 30, the 20. Breaks the tackle. And making the stop, it's Malcolm Jenkins. The Broncos have had a great rushing attack all game, Phil. Anderson's been a consistent force on the ground.
Yeah, he's just a running back who never gives up. And when he runs, it's arms, elbows, everything is moving, and he is one tough running back to tackle.
So first and goal to go. Brings it in for the score in the end zone.
Well, it's first and goal. I think a lot of defenses are thinking run here, and so the offense, they call a nice play, very deceptive. They throw the football, and they get the easy touchdown pass.
The Eagles are prepared to return the kickoff. That's a touchback, and the ball will be spotted at the 20. The turnover battle is something that gets discussed every week, and here these interceptions have really hurt them today.
Yes, they have. When you talk about the quarterback, always remember who has the football every single play, and that is the quarterback. So there's a lot of responsibility on his shoulders. The decision-making has not been good, and that's led to all these turnovers.
The Broncos will come out in the dime. They'll go shotgun here. Going for the home run. Wow, what a catch. That timeout by the offense. Offense getting set now following the timeout. First down and 10. Powell's got him on the handoff. And here we have second down. Powell's taking the handoff. All the way home and all alone. Touchdown. Boy, things suddenly feel a lot different as that touchdown ties things, Phil, right before the intermission.
Oh, yeah, it just changes everything. It puts one team in a funk because they let the other team tie it up. And, of course, when you're the team that's behind and you score that touchdown to tie it up before halftime, man, that makes you feel great.
Extra point was good. The Eagles were very effective on that scoring drive, especially via the pass. Over 50 passing yards on that scoring drive. The Broncos back deep, ready to receive. Sanders got it. And he runs it out to about the 27 before he's taken down. The Broncos take the field again on offense. They'll be looking for a repeat of their last drive. They came away with a touchdown and really had the defense on its heels.
Well, it's going to be hard to repeat what they just did because it looked so easy and it was well done by their offense. And I think when you talk about situations like this, it really comes down to one thing. Can the offensive line continue to dominate?
While this game is tied, the passing attack has been on go. So moving forward, Phil, they have to like the situation the rest of the way.
Oh, they love the situation on the offensive side, Jim. The coach is over there. He doesn't know which play to call because everything he calls in the passing passing game, it's working.
2-minute warning. They come to the line, and it's first down. Welcome back, and we're coming out of the 2-minute warning. From the gun. 2 hands on the football, has the catch. Defense now signaling for a timeout. Following that timeout, defense back out on the field. The football rests at the 44. First and 10. Fowler's got it on a pass, had some heat on it.
Situations you go over so many times in practice and training camp. Know what's going on the offensive side, how to preserve time. Good job that time by the offensive player. Get out of bounds and giving his team more chances to get it done here in the first half.
Let's see what they do on first down following that huge play. There's a flag out. Coming to the line at the 27.
Let's go.
The Broncos from the 27. On the money. And that's a gain of 10. That's his 6th catch of the day.
Nice catch by the receiver, but it still doesn't get a first down.
The offense coming to the line inside the opponent's 20. Second down and 5. What a catch. Touchdown. A big touchdown right there. They're almost sure to take the lead to the locker room with that score.
All touchdowns are big, man. They're all exciting. They all make you feel great. And right now, the offense, they are feeling great about what they did on that last drive.
The Broncos setting up here for the kickoff. Huff's going to test the coverage here. Just across the 20 and tackled at the 21. The Eagles hope to put up a few more points before the end of the first half. An action-packed first half of football.
Well, I don't see why they can't. They're getting no resistance from the defense. In fact, both of these defenses have been awful here in the first half. Man, they just got to play better.
Going to be a penalty here. And it's incomplete. That penalty is, of course, going to be accepted by the defense. That ball should have been picked, but instead it's knocked away incomplete.
Got to give this secondary credit. In this passing league now, it's hard to make plays, but a good play there and another incomplete pass.
Looking long. Did he catch it? Yes! Yes, it's a catch. That's his first reception today.
Good job by the offense here, Jim. Be in a hurry-up mode. We have no timeouts left. You need to get this play clock stopped.
Coming to the line at the 43. 2nd and 10. Looking to go deep. Tough catch. He's brought to a halt.
Jim, a good decision here by the coaches to go into hurry-up offense right before halftime. You want to get as many plays off as you can before the halftime whistle blows.
Breaking huddle at the 15-yard line. Selleck's lined up outside on the right. 2nd down and 10. Has it. Touchdown. And just before the half, they battled.
Halftime was a nice drive and a good job done by the offense.
Powell's hand go from 2 yards out. They get it across and secure 2 extra points. The Eagles now ready to kick the football down the field. Made right around the 26-yard line. The Broncos fell into an early hole, but now they've been able to recover here in the second quarter, and they're right back within sniffing distance of the lead.
Yeah, they're right there. Listen, anytime an offense gets hot, we know this. You always look at that offensive line. They are starting to dominate, and this offense looks good.
It's a 2 tight end formation. The Broncos snap it up at the 26. Swallowed up behind the line of scrimmage.
Not only does he know the situation, when you have the football in your hands, you want to get out of bounds to stop the clock. But I'm sure the quarterback in the huddle, before he called the play, said, look, if you get a chance, get out of bounds. The chance was there. Big mistake.
And that's going to do it for the first half. We'll be back to Space City, Houston, Texas, for the start of the second half after the break. Hubbs got it. Interceptions have been an issue for this team, but in spite of that, they're still winning the game, partner.
Sometimes when your quarterback is not sharp, you need other parts of your team to pick you up, and that's what's happened so far here today. Everybody else really having a solid football game. The quarterback in those mistakes, so far they've been good enough to overcome them.
The Broncos defense now is going to go nickel. And now here's the first snap of the second half. He brings it in. Randall's tackled down at the 50.
Well, the defense, they give them a first down there. They're behind. They just can't sit back there and keep bending. You got to take some chances. Go on the offensive, on the defensive side, and just make things happen.
Comes down with the defender tips it out.
Got to give the defense a lot of credit there, don't you, Jim? They are all over the receivers, all over the field, nowhere to throw it, and it just results in an incompletion.
2nd and 10. Can't hold on here as this goes incomplete.
Well, it's do or die right now, and you've got to go ahead and make the call to give your offense a chance to get this first down. And I know this team, they have a lot at their disposal. I think there's a play in there that's going to give them a good chance.
Going for the deep ball. Is it caught? Touchdown, Philadelphia Eagles. Randall's second touchdown of the game.
What a throw by the quarterback for a touchdown. It was just really nice. He threw it beautifully, right on target. Touchdown.
Eagles with an extra point try on the way. Extra point is good. The Broncos back deep, ready to receive. He'll take it from the 10. And he's taken down right at about the 29, not quite to the 30. In a tight game, Phil, has been fun watching these two running backs go back and forth, dominating the line of scrimmage.
Yeah, the running backs have been dominating so far today. So have both teams' offensive lines. They have gotten it done. And listen, I'll say this to the defense. You better dig in there and toughen up to try to stop these running backs.
Get ready. 38. 38.
The Broncos have it at the 29. Up the gut here for about 4. He's up over 140 yards rushing so far on the day. The Broncos trail right now, but you can't say they haven't been able to run the football. Anderson's putting up some monster numbers even in a losing cause.
Yeah, this defense, they have no answers for this run game today, Jim. They have tried everything. Blitzing, crowding the line of scrimmage. Nothing is working. The one thing that is working, though,
Man in for the touchdown. They're getting right back into this after the half. Those were great adjustments they made during the break.
yeah, those were great adjustments, all right. I'm sure the coach went in there and ripped their behinds for the way they played. And listen, those players, no player likes getting ripped by the coach. They came out here, they did something about it, and they got right back in this game.
And the reception by Anderson. And they will not convert here on the 2-point conversion. Good stand by the defense. The Eagles are prepared to return the kickoff. Steps up and fields it at the 2. The Eagles head back onto the field with their offense. We're going to see if they can keep the scoring onslaught going as we've seen touchdowns on consecutive possessions here, Phil.
Jim, these teams are so hot. And when you're hot like this on the offensive side, you just look at the coach and say, keep sending them in because we're going to make them work.
And he is brought down at the 45-yard line.
The Eagles are really a true football team. Their defense, we know it's good. They don't want to just rely on it. The offense, nice job picking up that first down, eat the clock up, keep the pace of the game on your side. Small lead here in the second half. That was a good job.
Harris there to make the stop. The Broncos defense brings in an extra member of the secondary. They'll go nickel. And that gains a few. Heading to the line at the 22. Second down and 7. Picks up about 3.
Jim, the offensive coordinator's done a terrific job so far here today. He's got his team winning. They're in the red zone. Let's see how clever he's going to be on this call.
.36-yard field goal attempt coming up. And the kick is good for 3.
Well, this guy's a machine. Every time he gets a chance to go out there and kick a field goal, it is right down the middle. Good job by the offense, good job by the kicker.
The Eagles setting up for the kickoff. Sanders is going to drop to a knee here, so this will come out to the 20. Looking at this comparison, Phil, it's fun to see these two quarterbacks going head-to-head in a tightly contested game.
Yeah, so well played on the offensive side by both teams. The quarterbacks, they've been very sharp. They're on target with the football, and their offensive lines are playing very well.
Anderson's lined up behind his quarterback as the single back. First down at the 20. Down the field, but it's incomplete.
Does it take talent to do something like this? You've got a time to pass where the football's going, where the receiver's going to catch it and do the perfect timing. Hit that receiver and that football comes flying out. Nice job that time. Incomplete pass.
Let's go.
Second down and 10. Makes the catch inbound. Green's been the go-to tight end today, Phil, and really getting it done.
Yeah, if you want a great passing offense, you need a tight end who can really force the defense to cover him underneath and especially deep down the field. This tight end can do it all.
The Broncos will come out in the pistol. Third down and 7. And he hauls it in. And making the stop is Malcolm Jenkins.
The Broncos look pretty confident out there on the field, don't they? And they're very calm, and they should be. That first down, they're right in this game. Don't look down the field for that big play. Just keep marching.
First and 10. Anderson's going to secure the handoff. He's brought down at the 46. The Broncos have frustrated opponents all season running the football. They've been almost unstoppable. Anderson's again gotten the majority of the carries in a game where he's been a dominant running back.
I just love the mentality of this football team on the offensive side. They go in saying we are going to run it, and the offensive line so physical. Once again, they're getting it done.
A nice grab. No doubt he was going to hold on to that. That play is going to be challenged. Fowler seemingly caught everything thrown his way today, Phil.
He has caught everything thrown his way, Jim. Listen, this guy has some of the best hands in the NFL.
So he challenged the play, and the coach's challenge does not pay off.
Well, I agree with the head coach still. I would have made this challenge because it was so important to the outcome of the game, and it was a little bit of a gamble, but it was worth it.
Back to the air here on first down. Intercepted. Nearing the midway point in the third, it's the defense that steps up and tries to turn the tide in this offensive shootout.
You know, Jim, sometimes you just finally got to make a play on the defensive side. They did that. I would expect that's going to raise their confidence level, and I think they're going to play a lot better from here on out.
Heaving it down the field, and it's batted down. They went for the deep throw, but the defensive back was there.
Yeah, good job that time. I got to give the defensive back a lot of credit. He was not caught sleeping out there. He was alert, read the right keys, and he was right with the receiver to knock down that deep throw.
Second and 10. Selleck's there to catch the ball that had a lot of heat on it.
Well, they call this route a lot of things. They call it a go route, a 9 route, or a fly route. And all of them mean the same thing. Run as fast as you can, get behind the defense.
Now first and 10. Taken down at the 33. And now they'll try over again on second down. The Broncos with a nickel look here on defense. Halfway through the third quarter. Keeps his legs moving. And he takes off. And that's good for only a yard or two. One team's running the football. The other is passing. But both are working with their game plans.
Yeah, they both are working. As you look down there on the field, one set of running backs are really happy. On the other side, the wide receiver group, they're really happy. So as long as you get it done, that's all that matters.
Out of the pocket. Going deep. Holds it in. What a ball and what a catch. That's his first reception today.
How about that play by the quarterback? Gets outside the pocket, keeps his eyes on the wide receivers deep, and throws a beautiful pass for the completion.
First down, offense readying for the snap. After the long gain, let's see what they do here. Looking long. And he makes the catch. No, the ball comes out. The ball is knocked out of his hands. You see the offensive totals for these teams, and it's been about two teams getting it done in different ways.
What we're seeing is two different philosophies on the offensive side from these teams here today, Jim. And it doesn't matter. All you want to do is just get it done.
Let's go.
The Eagles take it from the 28. Scrambling now into the open.
Beautiful job that time by the QB. He goes back there in the pass play. He doesn't like what he sees, and he just takes off and gets the yards and gets a first down. Nice situation here for the offense. They're winning the football game. Now they're in the red zone. Let's see if they can come up with a play that fools the defense.
Gets about 9 on the play.
Well, that last play almost got them in here. And when you look at this, what do? Well, you just want to punch it in. There's a lot of different scenarios. You could do a play-action fake, probably get somebody wide open, or have a running back just jump over the top for the touchdown.
Ware gets him for the sack.
Outside linebackers in the NFL, they are such tremendous athletes. They can do everything. How about that play that time? Good move, good speed, gets to the quarterback and gets a sack.
Matthews. He'll pick up 7 this time. Defense is ready to plug up the middle here on the goal line. Offense has not been hard to find in this one, Phil.
These guys are making it look too easy out there, and I can tell you from experience, and we all know it's not that easy, but I'll tell you this, fun to watch. The offensive coordinator's done a great job of calling plays. Backed up, bad field position. Now they're down inside the red zone trying to score.
Williams able to read that play and make the hit.
Jim, I just want to say this to the quarterback. It's third and goal. If the play's not there, throw it away. Do not force the action.
Third and goal from the 3. He'll get it again.
Third and goal. You don't get it in the end zone. What do you do now? I think you go for it. You call the right play. Give your team a chance to put a touchdown on the board.
The offense back on the field here for this 4th and 4. The defense loading up on the line, getting set for this snap. Ryan Matthews, Eagles in for the score. That's his second touchdown today.
The head coach decides he wants to be the aggressor in this situation. On 4th and goal, he goes for it. Nice play call that time.
They want to keep feeding him the football. Got the touchdown, got the two-point conversion. People love to go for two in this game, don't they?
Well, they do. And you know what? Now I guess you and I just can't sit here and blast the coach for a bad decision. When you pick up the 2 points, you can't complain about what they're trying to do.
Tackled just past the 20. We'll mark it at the 22-yard line. The Broncos just gave up some big turnover points. Let's see if they can hold on to the football this time, Phil, because we know how crucial it is. We talked to the coaches about it this week. This was their concern with this team.
Well, if you want to stay on the field, you better quit turning it over, right, Jim? That's what the coaches look. You make mistakes on the field, they're going to be forgiving to a point, but you got to be smart, you got to be efficient, and get the job done.
That's second down coming up. Anderson's going to take the handoff now. And that's Stephen Thomas. Who brings him down.
Well, but it's third and long. I'll just say this. Be very careful on the offensive side.
The defense looking for one more stop here on third down after that run. The Broncos in the pistol. Launches it down the field. He climbs on his way. Third catch today so far.
Well, when you're down a couple of scores in the second half, you're just looking for some positives and trying to get some momentum on your side. So that first down by the offense, maybe that'll give them some confidence, and we'll see where they can go with it from here.
From the gun. Fletcher Cox gets to the quarterback.
Well, you see it all the time. When the offensive line can't stop the defensive pass rush, then you have your running backs hit a defensive lineman before they go out for the pass.
The Broncos take it from the 38. Makes the reception. Green's tackled down after a gain of 7. The Broncos offense tries to continue some momentum, still possessing the football as the final quarter gets underway. Anderson's the receiver all the way to the right side. The Broncos lined up. Everybody split out wide. The final quarter underway now with this snap. And that'll close the gap. Phil, they knew they had to get something on the board here early in the fourth, and now they've done it, and there is hope.
They've been scratching and clawing all day long, and they finally got the play that puts them back in this game. It's close. Now, can you finish it off by making one more play to take the lead?
The Broncos offense did their job on that last drive. They moved the ball down the field almost the entire length. It was all thanks to a great passing attack. The Eagles are prepared to return the kickoff. 2 2 Huff's going to start his return. Able to move past the 20 and brought down at the 23. Now as we see the numbers, a lot of credit goes to the coaching staff for not giving up on the run game. It wasn't working early, but has paid off late.
Jim, you were right that time. The coaching staff, they've shown a lot of patience to stay with the run game. The offensive line, of course, they're playing better. They're tough, and now they're finally getting it done.
Down the field, the ball is taken out of his hands.
Good job that time by the secondary. They're in good position. They make the play, and it's an incomplete pass by the quarterback.
Selleck set now. Split out wide to the left. 2nd down and 10. Gonna try and scramble now. Gains 16. Almost to the 40 at the 39-yard line. 1st down at the 39. It's wide open. Gains 16. First down and 10. Tackle down at the 42-yard line. A player is down on the field, and the training staff comes out, and we'll step aside for just a moment. The football sits at the 42-yard line. Selleck's on the right side, split out wide. 2nd down and 7. And the flag is down for a gain of about 5. The defense accepts the penalty. Coming up, 2nd down.
Let's go.
Looking to go down the field here. Incomplete. Almost going in the other direction.
When you're in a situation like this, it's 3rd and real long. Don't take a chance. Be careful and get off the field.
The Eagles need to get to the 35 to pick up a first. And Ward almost picks it off. And now, Phil, with this final period underway, we get something we haven't seen all that often. A 3rd down stop to get an offense off the field.
Yeah, the offenses have been spectacular out here today, but finally the defense said we have had enough, and they got it done on 3rd down.
Get the injury report from Danielle Bellini.
Guys, I just spoke with an Eagles official. At this point, the medical staff is going to hold him out of this one with what they're still just calling an upper body injury. So, guys, he's out for the day. Back to you.
The coach is going to go for it. From the gun. Wants to go deep. He caught it.
Well, you got a small lead in the 2nd half, and you go for it on 4th down. That is a risky proposition, but the head coach took a big sigh of relief over there on the sideline because they picked it up. Good job by the offense.
has got the grab on the touch pass. The Broncos trail right now, and they just have not been able to rush the quarterback, which touchdown. Early in the fourth, and they look to have seized control of this one with that touchdown.
Well, I think they did. Now it's up to the defense. Go out there and shut the opponent's offense down. If you do that, this game is in the bag.
Throws the pass. So they give up the touchdown, but they do not allow the two-point play.
Yeah, good job that time by the defense. So quick and so ready for that play. They reacted very fast. That's why they stopped it.
Gets out past the 20 and brought down at the 24. The Broncos come back out. Let's see if they can answer now with a touchdown of their own. Of course, last time the offensive unit was on the field, they took it down, marched in for a score.
I don't see why they can't answer. Everything is working, and so they're coming out there full of confidence. And we know football players, especially on the offensive side, when they have confidence, man, they play their best.
Finds his mark. Fowler's tackled down after a gain of 5. Just look at what the quarterback has done in this game, but it's not enough at this point to be leading in this game, Phil.
Yeah, he's going to look at the stat line and say, hey, he had an outstanding game, but they got to find a way to win. It just tells you it's not all about the quarterback. The team has to all play together.
Green's got the catch and the first.
There has been good pass protection for the quarterback all day long. He has not been sacked much, and he throws it there and gets another completion.
1st and 10. Looking across the middle, Kendrick's going to make the tackle. The Eagles all season long have won the turnover battle, and today it's more of the same.
When you look at turnovers, it really, to me, comes down to one thing. That means you have a lot of speed on the defensive side. You can hit them before they are ready, and that's what they're doing here today.
The Broncos come to the line of scrimmage and empty out the backfield. Everyone split out wide. The reception by Demaryius Thomas. Thomas is taken down at the 49.
There's no doubt time of possession can be an overrated stat in games many times. But one thing you want to do, throw and catch it just like this to pick up those first downs and keep it going.
1st and 10. Got a flag down here. First down following the long play.
Let's go.
From the shotgun. Makes the reception. That's his first reception today.
Hard to guard these tight ends now in the NFL. It really puts the defense in like a quandary. Do we use a big guy? Well, the big guy's not fast enough. We use a small guy. Well, he's not big enough. They get pushed around. I don't know what you're going to do. Just make sure you're a good tackler after they catch it.
Now 1st and 10. C.J. Anderson with the catch.
The Eagles are hard to fool on the defensive side, especially when they're in the red zone. So that time, all over the offensive play call, they stopped the completion for no gain.
Get ready.
Grabbed by Latimer. The Broncos are giving ground, but if they can make a stop here inside the 10, it'll be interesting to see what happens on 4th down.
Yeah, but listen, the offense has to find a way to score on this play here, get into the end zone, and get back into this football game. Who are they going to give it to?
Touchdown and drawing close. And this game isn't over yet, Phil. It's up to the defense now, but there's still a lot of hope for this side.
Yeah, sometimes it's easy to play when the game is not close, but now the game is close. Can the defense handle that pressure, get out there and execute, and stop this drive?
The Broncos were very effective on that scoring drive, especially via the pass. Over 50 passing yards on that scoring drive. The Eagles are prepared to return the kickoff. Huff's going to test the coverage this time. Gets out past the 20 and brought down at the 24. As we see the stats now, you really like what both guys have been able to do at wideout today, Phil.
Yeah, they have been spectacular out there on the field. The numbers are awesome. This league, once again, we know it's about the pass, and we saw it here today.
First down at the 24. The ball out of his hands.
Well, the quarterback that time tried to squeeze it into tight coverage, but no can do. The coverage is too good, and the football falls incomplete.
Get ready.
Second and 10. Airing it out. Leaps in the air and has it. That's reception number 4 for him. Eagles have come up with some big plays in the passing game. Randall's been the top target, and he's been very strong in this game.
The offense, what a tremendous design they've had here today. They've had many ways to get this football to the wide receiver, and he has done a good job of taking advantage of it.
Launching it deep. He reaches up and grabs it. Went up in the air to get that one.
Unbelievable job that time. And again, that's part of every offense now in the NFL. It wasn't like that when I played. We didn't have guys that could go up and make catches like that.
Throws it in the end zone. Touchdown. That might have provided them with all the cushion they need to close this one out, Phil.
I think it did, Jim. This cushion is so big, if you and I were on the defensive side, I think we'd still be safe. That's how big it's got and how dominant a performance this has been by the team today.
Let's go.
They'll go ground. You talk about momentum. That turns into an 8-point trip, the touchdown and the 2.
This offense and the head coach and the offensive coordinator, they're all aggressive. So, hey, well, it's not good enough just to get a touchdown. They want to get that extra point or 2 points. Nice job that time.
The Broncos back deep, ready to receive. No return here. This will be coming out to the 20. The Broncos ready to go on the march again, and that's exactly what they've been doing here lately. They've taken it all the way down the field on the last 2 possessions for touchdowns. Phil, can they make it 3 straight?
Let me say this to you, Jim. It's just not that easy. As we're watching this game and how they're playing on the offensive side, they make it look easy, but trust me, I was down there one time. It's a hard job. This is one of those guys, when you talk about receivers, no matter what, he is always open. If the coverage is tight, don't worry. Throw it out there. He'll make a play.
First down and 10. And the reception by Anderson. Anderson's taken down at the 40.
Oh, I loved him when I was a quarterback, throwing screens or throwing short passes to the running backs and watch them catch it and get those big yards. It was awesome to get cheap yards like that.
First down at the 40. the field. After the incomplete pass, it brings up second down. The Broncos are at the line of scrimmage with a spread formation. Out of the shotgun formation. No one's going to get him now. Touchdown! Well, the touchdown still gives them a chance. Slim chance, albeit, but still with a chance to pull this one out in the end.
Yeah, it is slim, but listen, it's never over. You and I have done so many games where we've seen miracle finishes, so let's don't put this one in the win column for the team yet. Let's see if the other team can find a way to win.
The Broncos defense will now be ready to get on the field. Their offense moved the ball over 80 yards on that last drive. Really no answer for them on what was a very impressive drive. And he's out across the 20 and tackled at the 21. As we look at the matchup at running back, hard to find fault in anything either one of these guys has done today.
Yeah, this is unique. This is fun to watch. You got a close game, and usually at this time we go, well, it's going to come down to the quarterbacks. Well, not today. It's going to come down to these running backs.
Well, as the clock is winding down, the offense would like to just run it out. Breaks free. The Eagles get a first down. The Broncos have counted on this defense to keep them in games this year, but so far that unit has been absolutely manhandled.
Yeah, this is a game they are not used to, that is for sure. And what you're doing on the defensive side, you get in that huddle, and you just want somebody to make a play to turn this game around and get your defense off the field.
The Eagles will take the snap from the 35. And intercepted. An interception in the fourth that can completely change the tenor of this game, Phil.
It did. You know, listen, there are a lot of special players in the NFL, and we just saw a special play by a special player that got it done for them.
This game is not over, but the quarterback knows that time is short, and his team must do something in a hurry. Got the completion. That's a gain of 10.
Broncos coaching staff, they have been smart today. They are keeping everybody off balance. Even me, I thought for sure they would run the football, but no, they come out on first down, they throw it, they pick up solid yards. Good job by them.
2 minutes remaining in the game. Welcome back, and the defense trying to hold on to this lead with 2 minutes to go. This game is closing in on a finish, and the defense can make one play and basically end the game. Green's got the catch and the first. And the defense will use one of its timeouts right here. Now on first down, every snap crucial the rest of the way. The Broncos take it from the 43. Throw it to the outside, and they've got the hook up.
You need balance in the NFL. That's what it's all about. Why do you want balance? To keep the defense guessing what's coming next. That play call on first down, nice throw and catch, just short of the first down.
The Broncos all bunched up here as they get set at the line. Second down and 1. Fowler's going to pull in the bullet pass, and he's done it.
Well, how many times can we say it, Jim? Another touchdown pass by the quarterback. He is, to say it, he is really on. He is feeling it. When they get open, he is making terrific throws.
He made it. So we've got a kickoff coming up, and it's all about defense now as they've taken the lead late in the fourth. Huff's going to run this one out. Ball was out. Picking up the fumble, and now he's on the move. That brings the play to an end.
This game is still about hitting. When you hit the other team hard enough, that football comes loose. Nice job by the kicking team. They make the hit, and they recover the fumble. Great job.
The quarterback matchup has been lopsided today, but the game certainly isn't. It's a close one, Phil.
Yeah, all that matters is that scoreboard. And if you're the quarterback that's not having that great game statistically, who cares? Just find a way to win the game.
Great starting field position for the offense. Corners formation here for the defense. Dropping back 3. Thomas has got the catch on the touch throw. That's reception. Number 7 for him. The Eagles stop the clock in a hurry, trying to hold on to every precious second. First down here after the completion. Quick screen to Sanders. A tackle behind the line.
Well, we see it more and more. Football's thrown behind the line of scrimmage. They do it that time. Nice catch, but a loss of yards on the play.
Takes the knee.